Kong Jockey Club displays some of the underground gambling on, well, certainly it's only one place to gamble, the horse racing. But now, now you have a legal way to gamble on football, right? So it displays some of the illegal gambling on football matches. But of course, they still exist. But then, of course, it has displayed some. Think about the social enterprise that you're going to display. Maybe you know the example of employing people who used to go into jail. Maybe you take him off the street, so he will no longer go back to do something bad. So you displace them from the triad, which is a good thing. So, you know, and then finally the contribution. Who else has contributed to the change? You alone did not make that change. So maybe something else. Give them the credit. Why we want to look at all this? That's because we want to look at. By the way, there's also drop off. You know, whether your changes will sustain and then, or whether it actually fall off. And therefore, lastly, what are the further actions? So that your impact, according to this formula, is the quantity, whatever you on the previous page, and then times the financial proxy that you can think of, the comparable item with the financial value, and then minus the baseline, because you didn't make that change, you didn't make that happen, that was already there, plus, and also whatever displacement, and then other people's attribution, then that roughly would be your contribution for your society. I think that this displacement has to be, sorry, in this case the displacement is actually a positive displacement, because otherwise you're not subtracting. So in this case you should think about both the positive displacement and the negative displacement. If you display something positive, then you're not actually helping more. If you display something negative, then you are helping more. So logically, that's the two types of displacement. And that's an attempt to try to quantify the return on investment of your social impact. Something quite new to I'm also learning this also. So we're still doing a lot of research and things on, you know, does it make sense? Is it the right measure? But people start talking about this. If you do that in your case, then it may impress some of the judges. Then they're thinking ahead. Finally, we're very good on time. Finally, just quickly look at again. So you've been doing the eyeglasses thing all day, and they do have a social enterprise arm. And let me tell you, it's called a vision for a nation. So they go nation after nation. So this is how they plan to attack the market. So of course, I think the benefit is just so obvious for underdeveloped countries. Without access to opticians and glasses before, I think they claim that 95% of the people who are in need of a pair of glasses in the underdeveloped world, are not getting it. So 95% of people who need glasses are not getting it. So, and this is a #1 cause of poor. The corrective. I mean, simply the reflective error. That means the long-sighted and short-sighted, right? It is the #1 cause of poor eyesight. So it's something already correctable, easy to buy a pair of glasses. And then 95% are not getting it. So that was the problem that they're stating. And their solution is we already know, right? The adjustable glasses, and they are relatively affordable, and you can distribute by any with a simple training. You can ask someone to help people to actually adjust and tell people how to use it. And there are already a community of health workers and teachers and nurses who can do it. So the solution seems fairly. I'm very convinced. I tried the product as well, so I think even though I don't need to wear glasses, but so it was a very good pair of glasses that looked funny. So I won't read out all the plan, but you can read it in the PowerPoint later. Because this is less than 30 points, so I'm not going to read it. But these are the they actually try to go to each villages, and then from each villages they will have a network of people do it. That's the plan, how they plan to. And they are getting some subsidy. They are getting a lot of help from the government in Rwanda. And the social impact, well, I think you can measure by the productivity, by the education level, employment rate, and then overall the quality of life that it brings to the people. So it's pretty obvious and measurable. So one of the things I talk about is, so related to this company, they are indeed selling to Japan as an emergency kit, putting in the emergency kit. So they are selling this in now the improved version is actually a little bit more fashionable. So they are actually selling to other rich countries as well as a second pair. So if you think about, of course, it's not as good as the one made and measured by your optician. But as a second pair at home, or put it in the car, something, there's still some value, and you can measure that by the addressable market, right? So it's like you have a second. Some people have, if you drive, right? Some people have a second occupant's car in their car because they don't want to take it out from their wallet. Some people need a different pair of glasses to drive than the one that they usually wear. There are always some reason for a second pair, so you can still sell to these rich market. That's the market they're trying to get the profit to subsidize this project. So I hope they will become successful in both cases because of the social value. And I actually know one of the board of directors. He showed me the glasses, and he did have a very good advantage in terms of doing the elevator pitch because he showed me the glasses. I tried it. That was the first thing I sat down in his office, and the first thing he said was try it. It's easier than the e-learning case, but so the group that did the elevator pitch, actually I tried with another group. They did use this approach. They pretended we are in an elevator and say, hey, you want to try something? Wow. But we didn't see it today, but that's something you could have done with the elevator pitch. Look, you can be creative. So to wrap up, I hope now after this training, your whole day, you learn to write a business plan, you learn to present one, you learn how to assess the social impact. And remember, for your competition, you need the presentation, a 15-minute presentation. So it's going to be a subset of the 10 slides, unfortunately. And then you need the business plan, a full plan for as a vertical text to submit to the competition. So good luck, and may the best team win.
Thank you for Dominic's training today, and with the very good time management, we can finish it before 5:30. But I'd like to remind you some of the upcoming activities that's important to you too. On the 18th of December, the second next Saturday, we will have a mixer gathering. That's a very important event because for the 24 semi-finalists, you have to find at least one representative to come and have the lost drawing, for your presentation sequence. So you have to find at least one representative, and also you better prepare for the mixer gathering because we will have many mentors from different fields, and also some of the summary judges to come and to share their experience with you, so you can take the chance to ask them regarding your some opinions regarding your business plan. So it will be a chance for you to improve your plan too. And also, we will soon send out some of the guidelines for the 24 semi-finalists. So keep on checking your emails. It is very important. And last but not the least, we are going to have a group photo taking outside at the pull-up banner at the entrance. So you may get your things packed, and we we'll go out together and take a picture before we leave, okay? And also one more point, if you want to take some notes for your friends who are not here, we still have some spare copies outside, so feel free to take it. And the soft copy of the PowerPoint will be sent to you later. Okay, thank you very much.